Wait. Anyway, we should be live. There we go. Hey, and I'm back. Yes, thank you, Chocobo. That is my announcements thing for my phone. I appreciate you. Alright, so I teleported here. There's a thing in the town. Right, this is Blackthorn's thing.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer, you can swing a sword.
I never thought I'd have to.
That one sounded kind of like Blackthorn. I guess it's the same accent? Anyway.
The brass neck of that girl. Everyone's coming together to fight for their lives, and she hasn't lowered her prices a gill.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Cid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
And break. Hey. Ah, fancy.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Alright, that's all the ads. Focus on the boss. I'm assuming there's going to be more, because this guy doesn't seem super strong. He's already at half health. The stagger gauge is a little thick, but... yeah, there we go. Really? Oh. I'm thinking I have, Titan still equipped. Not that this won't clear the area also, but definitely not what I meant to do.
It's over.
Kashyyyk Griffin. Good. We got one more.
Is that it?
We got one more.
Apparently not.
Is that Chimera? I haven't even seen a proper Chimera yet. Oh. Okay, this is a proper Chimera, though. I thought it was an Akashic Chimera.
You're not getting past me.
Rom's voice. Okay. Dragon's voice. Ram's voice again? And done. Okay.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
That's true, we were very focused.
You're still in one piece.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Sid! even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dhalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravoged in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Alright, sounds good. Hey, anything else on the... Oh, there is another one. Tabor has a thing. Hey, let's go see what that one's about. Alright. That is... an entrance to this building. There it is.
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. Prithee enter.
Hey, what do you need help with?
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another Lost Wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
Alright, so where is this thing now? Ah, off the beaten path. We have to go through Titan's Wake, so I need to go to this one. And hang a left. Hey, for you. Another magical adventure. With like 1/3 my health, roughly. I'm sure it's fine.
Farewell.
Haha, stole your 10 gil. Good job. Oh, I'ma die.
Nice try.
Yeah, I got like 5% health left. Or it's fine. There can't be anything else bad down here, right? Hey, just a bunch of Helldivers. Nothing to worry about. Ow.
Surrounded.
And some of the leg eaters too. Yeah, let's just head straight for the town. I have 129 hit points left. Rather not just die on the road here.
Too slow.
Hey Torgal, how you doing? Okay, all better. Ah, cool. Yeah, I was waiting to die to those, like, 10 feet from the village. Oh, there we go. We have unlocked this area now. I hate when I know it's going to be one of those and I push the button ahead of time and then it doesn't work. I just kind of stand there at the door. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I found a save point nearby. Because it doesn't look like this town has potions to sell me.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, here we go.
There may still be survivors.
I appreciate how Titan Sling did nothing to the floaty guy. That seems on brand. Good for now. Hey. Yeah, there's gonna be one of those bigger robots and I'm gonna get killed by it. Gonna have to chug a potion or 3. One or the other. Is there anybody by this random object? Nope.
Whatever that
Fool's
thing is.
Gold. Yeah, it's one of the bigger ones.
Too slow.
Yep. That seems about right. Hey. Since we're obviously not killing this thing with less than 1 hit point, or less than 1 attack's worth of health. Ah, nope, passed it. Should be around here somewhere, right? There he is.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader. That's better.
Aha! Well, that's different for him, I think. I don't remember the little ones being able to do that. There we go. 5. Where were you with that?
Nice try.
Ooh, tried to go through those to hit him. For that.
Silence.
New enemies approach. Well, I hope they approach directly into that. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel like I wasted it. Good boy, Torgal.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh, he's doing that one.
Too slow. Nice try.
There we go. What is that? 2 potions?
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
You think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Think no more of us, my lord. Only deliver our findings to the bearer of the burning quill.
Alright. Yeah, I think we're safe to teleport. Yeah. Alright, time to go discuss with Cyril my misgivings about his style of archaeology. And give him his report.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Well, we tried. Also, we should grab some potions here, since I did not get my health back, and...
Welcome, welcome. A fine choice.
Alright. Back, see if there's another green exclamation. Oh, there is one. Dalimil Inn has one now. Alright. Hop on over there. But about an hour left before I have to get my brother and get him to work.
Take that, you naughty!
Oh, it's Luber.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
The green exclamation point over your head.
Faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed.
Oh, you wouldn't have an exclamation point over your head if you didn't.
Putting aside their differences in presenting a united front, might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws. They grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Well,
how could I refuse? Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the Desert Gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you. I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
I mean, if he gets elected mayor and I'm a lord, that kid is not wrong.
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
All right, Victor.
Still in Dalimil, Victor.
Ah, Cid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another.
I know, right?
Sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Yep, okay.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
I assume they're gonna have at least one axe guy.
Time to fight.
Good, Torval? Okay. That must be it. Hey.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Hey guys.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Hey, more of them just spawned from the Aether.
Nice try.
Yep, one of them is a healer. I see him now. Hiding back here. There we go. I was gonna say, find the other guy labeled Cunning Man. Take him out, just in case he's got any defensive magic. Good boy, Torgal. Oh. I was definitely expecting an axe guy in there somewhere. Or at least a ninja. Well, there's still time for that, I suppose. Something could have gone wrong at one of the other attacks, or...
Where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
Yeah.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Dude, I will
Once
knock
people
you
make
on
up
your
their
ass.
minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearer's side?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside? It's driving away our customers.
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Hey. I'm sure we'll be back later.
I'm going to go with him. Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
Hey. Anything else we can do now? Nope. Okay. The exit then. Got... A little less than an hour. That one's taken care of. Got the last sphere of mission here. Alright. Let's head on out. Beat up some more robots. A lot of open field. Got a connection point in the docks. Yeah, I think the docks are closer, and we're low on health. Dock shouldn't be a town, though. This is one of the ones that got slaughtered, right? Storyline. Nobody's gonna be here to sell me stuff. Yeah, hey. A lone goblin mugger? Ah, there they are.
Come on.
There's the caster. There he is. Boy, Torgal. Giant spiders. Ashik giant spiders. Oh, we found a potion. Oh, that's super helpful, actually.
It's over.
The bombs might actually be a problem. Also, we have missed our turning point, so good news. Oh, it's a bridge, isn't it? Alright. I keep thinking that the bridge is up there, but that's just a battlement over it. You can actually run through it over here. Well, it's still worth it to grab that potion, so... Hopefully this is another one. Nope, 5 gil. Yeah, okay. This way, along the craggy path. This is where we were first encountering the robots, right? Outside of the Phoenix Gate thing.
It's over.
Yep, there goes. Here. To the side, after I check and see if this is a potion. Nope. Right. Ha. Little one and a big one, looks like. Ah, it's doing that again. I don't remember these guys doing that. Maybe they did it rarely. Maybe I just don't fight them that often.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Ah!
Nice try.
There we go. Nice and easy. Where was the... There it is. Pick this up. And grab this thing. Hey, that's the last of those.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
I forgot he suggested that. Alright, so now we have to go to Martha's Rest. Yeah, and there's another thing besides that. Okay. Alright, we'll go check on Doris, and we'll go... see who needs help now.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Check inside, see if the... Oh, is it Martha again? Alright, Martha, what do you need?
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself.
Fair
As
enough.
of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Fair enough.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Hey. Let's go find Doris. I got something new in the shop.
How do? Take care out there, eh?
I need, though.
Just because the heavens have gone to record. I've got greens,
I say, she should show up. She's one of the things I'm looking for, like one of the things off to the side.
Doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic.
There she is.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Hey, I'm glad to see it wasn't a confidence thing or an overcompensating thing. This was a personal vendetta for her, and I will help that. Alright, so Palm Arches down by the docks again. Hey. It's fine. Over there, take care of this. We'll head to Eastpool. Oh, wrong way. Other end of town. was a potion out here, right? Since we warped, does it respawn?
Alright.
Or since we haven't left the area, I guess it won't. Guess not. Alright. Oh no, the potion was up here next to the spiders, right? No sign of an item though. Okay. Well, that did not spawn back in. Okay, you must have to leave the map entirely in order for that to work.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Well, she's got the scar from removing the brand. I'm going to guess that she got captured by this woman.
Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try.
Hey, you want me to break your shield with magic? I think I can do that. Where is the spellcaster? There he is. Yeah, you keep standing on the edge of this battle arena, lady. I'll be with you in a second.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Cid the Outlaw.
Cid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. The connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Half an hour now? That should be enough time to go to East Pool, see what they're dealing with. Oh, it teleported me back to the hideout. Alright.
Welcome back, Cid.
If I'd known it would do that.
This message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Cid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Alright, well, since I got teleported here, time to cash in anything. So, we got this guy down there. Alright. Let's go give the one guy the Hoosie thing. See if that improves any of our inventory space or anything else weird. Check with Nectar, make sure he doesn't have any more hunts for me. Nope. Nothing from the Whisper yet. Like...
How may I help you today, Clive?
Almost there, we need 110
Best of
more.
luck out there, Cid.
Okay. My little chocobo alert went off, but doesn't seem to be anything important. Alright, so we go this guy first, then the blacksmith.
How was she? With Canva in the hands of Akashi.
Ah, Cid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise. So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Alright, so now what can I carry? Inventory is maximized. Eight potions, 5 high potions. Still no more room for elixirs. I was really hoping I get a third elixir out of that. Oh well.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for us? Canva lost.
Okay, nothing in the backyard. Head on over here.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
Alright, let's see about my fancy sword, since I'm here.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help.
Yeah, I know, I'm the best.
You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
Huh. later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it. The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost. We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to Friendship Reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Götterdämmerung, Sign Draft, and Ragnarok. Hey. This brand. Oh. That's a significant increase to both. Alright, what do we need for Götterdämmerung?
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. The best. What do you want?
I want to see what Götterdämmerung takes to make. I need a third Orichalcum, 2 Dark Steels, and something called the Primitive Battle Horn. Plus Ragnarok. So I need a third Orichalcum for that, but I also need an Orichalcum for each of these.
And?
So there's 3 more pieces of Orichalcum out there.
These days.
Dude, I am going to Eastpool in a little bit. You're coming with me, I swear to God. I told you could go, like, 10 days ago in Game World. Like, a day and a half ago in the real world. Got our red chocobo sign. Hey. Now we can carry more stuff. Let's check with Karen.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
So those.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Those.
Better I'll be here.
These.
You'll not find a better price than that.
These. Still sold out.
Is that all?
Any new songs for me, buddy?
Adrift on foam flick.
Yeah, okay.
How do you split the sea?
Oh, we do have a new hunt. Yep, there we go. Another S rank. The Tricephalic Terror. So there's another, what's its name? Chimera out and about. Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. I contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat, but the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes was real. Velcroy. And that's it? It's just in Velcroy somewhere? Alright. Enough for her yet. Alright. I kind of want to find it just to put it on the map at this point. I've got about 15 minutes, so nowhere near enough time to search for it. Velcroy Desert. Okay. So we need a spot large enough to house a Chimera for a boss battle. It could be up here in the top corner. Near the bandit's bed. Could also just be anywhere in the desert, really. Could be this little rocky outcropping. Should be something to mark roughly where it is. Like, it's kind of weird if there's absolutely nothing. Alright, let's summon Ambrosia. Because I'm not gonna stick around and fight things. We're gonna go looking for the Chimera. Around this rocky outcropping. Nope. Okay, that should be the... Ah. Nope, just Sengil. Oh, I did get my health back, though, so... For completing the one quest, I don't think I leveled up. Oh, he is there. Oh, good for me, I found him. Alright. Oh, he's an S-rank opponent, so this is not going to be easy. Clive, you want to dismount Ambrosia when I hold down the center? Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see how strong it is. Gorgai Mera.
We're not going to outrun this one.
Delta attack. Alright, so far it's just that he's got a lot of HP. He's got more AoE effects than the other one did. We'll have to see how much damage I actually take when getting hit by him. Or accidentally dancing into one of his AoEs. Yeah, so far he ain't anything. Dragon was way harder. But he's definitely durable enough that if he has anything else going on, or if he hits like a truck when he finally connects, I'm gonna be in trouble. Yep, here comes Delta attack again. Almost got hit there. Yeah, that was almost half his health in one go. Delta Force. Ah, he's doing multiple ones now. Dragon's Voice. Ram's Voice. Oh, right, this thing. Alright, that is not bad for an S-rank opponent. I thought he'd be a lot stronger than this. Ah, clip me there. Oh, Ram's Voice, get back, get back, get back. And Ram's Voice. Ah, no. I didn't stay close enough, so he didn't bother. Ah, there it is. Almost there. Alright, we got a little bit more to go. Ah, Delta Force.
Nice try.
Too far away. Ah! Alright. Damn. Getting sloppy.
Nice try.
There we go.
There's a good boy. Nice try. Well done, Tom.
Alright. That seems like a good note to end the stream on. Another S-rank opponent. That one was super underwhelming compared to the other two, though. But yeah, there's my orichalcum.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Alright, well, I gotta get going, so that's gonna do it for me for right now. I'll be back on later with more of this. We'll go hit up Eastpool, and then we'll head back to base and check in with Nectar, and then we'll start in on the story again. Unless there are any other green exclamation points I'm missing. Alright, till then, I will see you next time, and have a good rest of your day.